Meanwhile, new information tonight in the hunt to find the men who murdered U.S. Border Patrol agent Brian Terry. A year and a half after his Rio Rico murder, we know exactly who the feds are looking for. Today, the U.S. Attorney's Office unsealed murder indictments, and they put a bounty on their head of $1 million. Not on Your Side's Craig Smith is live at the Tucson FBI office with this Not on Your Side Border Watch.
Wanted posters like this one right here will be going up in the United States and in Mexico, too. They offer $250,000 apiece for the men who murdered Agent Terry. Brian Terry was in a special Border Patrol unit. One night in December 2010, they found armed men in a wash, 5 of them. U.S. Attorney Laura Duffy says when the agents identified themselves, the men pointed their guns at the agents.
The agents deployed non-lethal beanbag rounds to subdue the subjects. The subject at that point opened fire on the agents.
The agents fired back. They wounded one man. One bandit's bullet hit Agent Terry. While the agents tried to save him, 4 men ran off. A grand jury indicted them in November, but investigators kept the indictment secret while they tried to catch the men unaware. Now they're going high profile in the U.S. and Mexico with wanted posters and $1 million in rewards. Investigators say the men got their guns in the U.S. That's where Terry's death gets tangled in a gun tracing operation called Fast and Furious. Federal agents lost track of thousands of guns. They turned up at numerous crime scenes, including Agent Terry's. The U.S. attorney conceded Fast and Furious was part of what she called atmospherics in the Terry murder. Please explain what you meant by atmospherics. We don't really want to speculate on that.
By that I meant that in this case, oftentimes Agent Terry's name is brought up in connection with other investigations, and simply wanted the family to know that despite any other cases, this case receives our full attention.
Now, investigators will not give details of the gun purchase or details of whether they know which gun in particular killed Agent Terry.
Did they comment on why agents would fire first with a beanbag gun when they saw that the men were armed?
Well, all the sector chief for Border Patrol would say about that is that agents are trained to use a variety of responses based on their appraisal of the situation and their appraisal of what is the appropriate weapon to use in that particular case.
All right, Craig, thank you.
And Agent Terry's family issued a statement today thanking investigators for their work, but their attorney made it clear they want answers about Operation Fast and Furious. Family attorney Patrick McGroder wrote, "Agent Terry died as a hero protecting this country. He and his family rightly deserve a full and thorough explanation of how Operation Fast and Furious came to be." The family again asked the U.S. Attorney General and Department of Justice to turn over documents related to the case. Lawmakers voted to hold U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder in contempt of Congress for not turning over those papers.